my song. It's about moving on. This is my song to help me get along. I tried and tried, I cried and cried.
And welcome back, everyone, to Lyme Beauty. I'm so excited to be back. We are getting closer to Christmas, just 5 days away now. And if you're anything like me, you are starting to feel the wear and the tear on your body as we start to get closer and closer to one of the most stressful but most wonderful times of the year. And so I hope you're doing well. I have been feeling a little under the weather, a little worn down. I can definitely say that the holidays or just winter in general is one of the most difficult times for me, and that's probably pretty true for a lot of you with chronic illnesses. Even for those of you who are in remission, it tends to be that winter is a pretty tough time. And it's also a pretty tough time for our skin. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how I've been moisturizing my skin lately. I just can't get this hair thing right. It's really frizzy because it's wet outside. Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about how I've been moisturizing my skin lately and really trying to get that collagen to boost up and give me the good skin that I want and need, that hydrated skin, even during the really cold winter months. And so my nails really red for Christmas. Yay, I just want to look at them the whole time. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about something called Squalane. This is amazing. And that's Bella in the background. Hey, Bella, you want to come be on TV? I didn't think so. Okay. And so we're going to talk about the Squalane. This is pure Squalane oil. It is about $11 on Amazon, and I'm going to put the link to this in the description. So we'll talk a little bit about this, what this is made from, and how I use it. And then we're also going to talk about The Ordinary. And so this is another really fun brand that I like to use. And we are going to talk about this specific product, which is vitamin C suspension and HA spheres. So, and I'll show you the little box to that, which I don't know where it is. And here it is, this little guy here. So I have found that my skin is getting really dry. We went from warm days to really, really cold days like this, and my skin kind of freaked out. And not just the skin on my face, but also I noticed the skin on my arms and on my hands. So everything that I'm doing on my face, I'm also doing on my neck, I'm also doing on my hands, and I'm also doing on my arms. So, so we'll talk about that. So the one thing that I swear by in terms of hydrating and moisturizing skin, oh, and I also want to say that both of these items are under $12 individually, which is out of this world. So, okay, going back to the Squalane, this is essentially 100% pure olive-derived Squalane. There's no retinol mixed in this. There's no vitamin E oil mixed in. Those don't work. I don't like those at all. I like 100% pure. And so what I do with this is just in a little dropper here. It's completely clear. I'll just show this to you now. It's just completely clear. And what I love about this oil is it absolutely absorbs into your skin. It doesn't leave that thick, weird feeling that never fully absorbs into your skin. Sometimes I get that with vitamin E oil. I don't like that at all. So with this, just put some in my hands like this, and if it's on my hands or my arms, I actually just rub it on like this. And I also make sure I put it on my fingertips and on the palms of my hands. And I do the same thing with my neck. And you can just do this all day long, all throughout the day. And the thing that's great about this is it doesn't get in my hair and make my hair greasy. It's just not super oily. It's not super greasy. It absorbs into your skin. And so one of the things I like to do when I apply Squalane oil to my face is just doing patting motions. You don't need to rub and scrub it into your face and under your eyes. What I do, I just do little patting motions like this, and I do it under my eye with either my middle or my ring finger. I never use the index finger under the eye. It's just too strong and too rough for that. So just some patting motions, and I do my forehead the the whole face, the whole kit and caboodle. But always with the face, I use the patting motions instead of the rub. And with the neck, I give it a little rub, the hands and the arms, a little rub. And so for me, within 30 seconds to 1 minute, this has pretty much absorbed into my skin. Although I like to go back on with another layer or even another layer if I'm feeling really dry. I absolutely swear by this stuff. When I found this, I thought, where have you been all my life? It's that good. I'm serious, it is that good. I did hear once that a friend of mine had a bit of an adverse reaction to this. She felt a little bit itchy after using this, so I definitely recommend that you do a spot test first or check with your medical professional before using any kind of new treatment, skin treatment, but absolutely love this. I actually reached out to the company for discounts for you, and they asked me to give them a call, so I'll definitely give them a call, and then when any discounts are given, I'll be sure to update that in the description. But for under $12, I think it's either $10.99 or $11. It sometimes changes by a few cents. You cannot find anything more moisturizing for your face than this. And what I love about this too is I do use it at night. I just sort of slather myself at night, but you can also use a little bit less of it in the morning underneath your makeup. You can just use it on a fresh face for that dewy look. You can do pretty much anything with this. You can even add this to existing lotions or moisturizers that you like to give it that extra kick, and it really does do that. I've been using it with a COQ10 lotion that I use. Drop a couple extra drops into a lotion that I use on or cream I should say, that I use on my feet. So definitely recommend this. Please give this a try. And once you've given it a try, comment below and let me know how it worked for you, because I'm really curious to know if it works as well for all of you as it works for me. I am telling you, this is single-handedly the best stuff I have ever bought for my skin. I love it. I'll show you the box one more time here. So this brand that I get on Amazon is Timeless. I really can't recommend any other brands right now because the ones that I've tried, I just don't like. They don't moisturize my skin the way that this does. So I really recommend only using the Timeless Pure Squalane oil right now. Just got like a weird fuzz on my nose. Okay, so I really can only recommend this one right now because it is truly the one thing that has changed my skin in terms of moisture over the past, I would say 10 to 12 months. And so there's something on here that I really like. It says our squalane is derived from olives, like I said before, instead of shark livers. Always be sure to ask where your ingredients come from. Please don't use anything with shark livers on your face. Not because it isn't good for your face, I have no idea about that, but because I don't think it's good for the sharks. So yeah. Okay, so next thing that has really stepped up my game, and I just started using this again about a month ago when the weather started getting really cold, and this is The Ordinary's vitamin C, 23% suspension, can't see that, and the HA spheres. And so this stuff is absolutely amazing. So let me tell you a little bit about The Ordinary if you don't already know. The Ordinary is this brand that has incredible integrity where their ingredients are concerned, and they actually have high enough amounts of those ingredients, such as vitamin C or whatever the main ingredient is supposed to be. They have high enough amounts so that they actually work. Whereas with some companies, they'll say there's vitamin C in it, but there isn't enough in it to actually have any efficacy, right? To actually give you any results. And this is where The Ordinary really differs from other brands. It really packs the punch. Another way they differ, another positive way, is that The Ordinary is very ordinary looking, right? I mean, it's just not fancy at all. And they are able to sell their products for, 10% of what most other products sell for. You have to check this out. They are based out of Toronto. Usually this time of year, Christmas time, they pretty much sell out of like everything because they're priced so well. So I would definitely go check it out. If you can't get anything right now, you can always get on, kind of like the waiting list. So while things are coming through. on back order, or you could also wait if you can't get what you want right now, or you might get really lucky and they might have exactly what you want, this and tons of other things, because it's all priced really well. So this is under $10. What I really love about this is that you can feel the vitamin C working in here. Now, for those of you who don't know, vitamin C is actually just absorbic acid. And so absorbic acid, sometimes when mixed with other things and in certain elements, air and light, can become inactive. And the Ordinary has found a way to keep the absorbic acid or the vitamin C active inside of this compound. However, you can also purchase it in powder form. So it's like little crystals of absorbic acid, and you can add that to your own base, whether that's the Squalane or that's a certain cream, whatever it may be. I also do that. But today I want to talk about this little cream here, because this compound is great for beginners. It's really easy to use. You don't have to mix anything. You just squeeze a little bit out and get going with it. So this also comes, this is with the HA spheres, and this is a water-free, silicone-free compounded suspension of the hyaluronic acid spheres, and then of course the vitamin C or the absorbic acid. So what does this do? If you don't already know what vitamin C does for your skin, it actually helps synthesize collagen. In fact, we cannot synthesize collagen in our skin, right? We cannot make collagen without the presence of vitamin C. And people say, well, I drink a lot of orange juice, or I take a multivitamin that has vitamin C in it. That doesn't work for the skin here, folks. We have to actually put the absorbic acid or the vitamin C on topically so that we can synthesize that collagen that gives us that youthful glow, and not just the youthful glow, but also that hydration in our skin. So that's where this comes in. If you want to create newer, tighter, younger, healthier looking skin, and especially for us, right, with chronic illnesses, whether you're suffering right now or you're in remission, it changes your skin, and so does so do all of the free radicals that we come into contact with every day. So does aging. So I mean, this is good for everyone, but especially for us, because we are constantly combating the things that other people slowly face while they age. We're actually combating those things in much higher percentages every day because of the illnesses that we are facing. So if you want your skin to look good, you gotta feed it. And that's where the vitamin C comes in. So with this one, you are going to get a tingling sensation. And also with this one, you don't want to mix it with certain things. So there's something called niacinamide, and niacinamide is often used as an antioxidant. It's used as an anti-acne lotion. You cannot mix niacinamide with vitamin C. You can really burn your skin and you can hurt your skin. So I always tell people, don't mix this with anything unless you've done a little spot treatment and you're 100% sure that there is no niacinamide in what you are mixing it with. And then I don't recommend mixing it with other acids. Remember that vitamin C is absorbic acid. So acid and acid, no, you don't want to do that. So with this, you can put this directly on clean skin and you're going to get tingling, right? That is the vitamin C, the active vitamin C at work. And you just want to use enough to lightly coat your skin. And it's a little bit gritty, because what you're feeling are those crystals of the absorbic acid. So you don't want to scrub it into your face and make micro tears in your skin. You don't want to do that. You just want to give it in fact, let me show you. Put some on my neck right now. So I just got a real little bit here, if you can see that. And so just give a little blend in my hands, and then I'm just gonna go like this with it. And just make sure that I get all of this area here. And that's it. I don't have to do several layers of this on my neck to feel it and for it to work. And so you might be thinking, but wait, she already had the other stuff. This pure squalane oil is something I mix with this all the time. I have great results from this. This kind of gives it a little more fluidity, so I can more easily spread the vitamin C compound or suspension over my skin because it glides more easily because it's got this little bit of oil in it. So you can mix them both in your hands together and then put them on your skin, or you can do them separately. I definitely recommend, again, talking to your medical professional, your dermatologist, or doing a skin spot test, whatever you do, but do what is right for you and make sure you find out what is right for you, and don't just do something because you heard it on YouTube or because you heard it from me. You need to do and know what is best and right and safest for you, your health, your skin health, so on and so forth. But that's what I do. I like to mix them together, and sometimes if I really want to dig deep with it, then I'll just do the vitamin C. I've actually kind of lightly burned my skin before from using a little too much vitamin C on some of the most delicate places, like right here on my neck. So I definitely recommend going light with it at first. I never put this vitamin C under my eyes. The squalane oil I do, you need to be careful though. Be careful with oil around the eye. I can't say I recommend that. I'm just saying that's what I do. Remember I told you I just sort of pat it right under my eye area. Eyes and oil are not a good mixture, so you never want to get oil in your eyes. If you've ever seen an ophthalmologist, they've probably told you use oil-free products around the eyes. So do, again, what is right for you, and not what someone else says they do. I'm just telling you what I do, and you may or may not find that it works for you. So this stuff right here will show you results overnight. As will this, and together, same thing, right? Almost double the results. So this you'll see a plumping and hydration of the skin when used on its own. The vitamin C, literally in my first night of using it again this winter season, my skin tone looked more even, my skin looked more plump, and I looked brighter. And for those of you that don't know, beyond the collagen, vitamin C also does even out skin tone, does help to fade dark spots. So, I mean, literally this is a win-win situation. And I didn't even mention this, but HA spheres, or hyaluronic acid, it actually does plump the skin as well. So over a period of time, the use of topical vitamin C is going to help you build and rebuild some collagen that's lost from illness or age or free radicals. And then the HA, the hyaluronic acid in here, is going to give you that plumping really right away, because what it's doing is basically bring fluid or water into the cells in your face and giving you that fuller, more youthful look. So these are two amazing products for making your face look like $1,000,000. And of course, not just your face. I use this stuff on my arms and on my neck as well, hands too. But really for making you not only look moisturized, but also brighter, also healthier, and you get those immediate results as well as long-term results. And both of these are together are under $20. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. So please, please, please go check out The Ordinary. I mean, there are so many things there. I can't even begin to tell you how many fun things are there. We'll try to go over a lot of them in the months to come, but I want you to go check this out. The Ordinary, again, is absolutely everything. And then I will send you the link to The Ordinary in the description, and then just the regular website, as well as the link to the specific product. And then I will also send you the link to the Squalane oil, which I buy from Amazon, from a really great company there as well. So, I just talked a lot. So good to meet with you all today. I'm really excited. We have 1 subscriber now. So to the 1 subscriber, love you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we can get some more in the next days and weeks to come. And get using this. Let me know how it works for you. And I'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.